Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to my channel. Friends, today I've brought you some essential English phrasal verbs. You can apply these phrasal verbs in your daily conversation and you can make your conversations so fascinating. So let's get started. Friends, our first phrasal verb is get off. It means to leave a place. In Hindi or Urdu, it means utarna. Let's see an example. He had to get off next station. उसको अगले स्टेशन पर उतरना था. Friends, our next phrasal verb is get on. Get on means board. In Hindi or Urdu, it means सवार होना. Let's see an example. He couldn't get on the train. वो ट्रेन में सवार नहीं हो सका. Our next phrasal verb is run away. Run away means to escape. In Hindi or Urdu, it means जान छुड़ाना. Let's see an example. You cannot run away from the situation. तुम हालात से जान नहीं छुड़ा सकते. Friends, our next phrasal verb is turn up. Turn up means to appear. In Hindi or Urdu, it means हाजिर होना. Let's see an example. She couldn't turn up in time. वो वक्त पर हाजिर नहीं हो सकी. Friends, our next phrasal verb is poison the ears. It means to misguide. In Hindi or Urdu, it means बदगुमान करना, यानी किसी के खिलाफ करना. Let's see an example. He was poisoning the ears of my brother. वो मेरे भाई को बदगुमान कर रहा था. Our next phrasal verb is put by. Put by means to save. In Hindi or Urdu, it means बचा कर रखना. Let's see an example. We should put by some money for bad time. हमें बुरे वक्त के लिए कुछ पैसे बचा कर रखना चाहिए. Our next phrasal verb is put off. Put off means to postpone. In Hindi or Urdu, it means मुलतवी करना. Let's see an example. The meeting has been put off till tomorrow. मीटिंग कल तक के लिए मुलतवी कर दी गई है. Our next phrasal verb is set aside. Set aside means to refuse. In Hindi or Urdu, it means रद्द करना. Let's see an example. He set aside my application. उसने मेरी दरख्वास्त रद्द कर दी. Our next phrasal verb is set in. Set in means start. In Hindi or Urdu, it means शुरू होना. Let's see an example. Winter has set in. मौसम सरमा शुरू हो चुका है. Our next phrasal verb is get over. It means in control. In Hindi or Urdu, it means काबू पाना. Let's see an example. You should get over your faults. आपको अपनी गलतियों पर काबू पाना चाहिए. Our next phrasal verb is fall to the ground. It means fail. In Hindi or Urdu, it means नाकाम हो जाना. Let's see an example. All of his plans fell to the ground. उसके तमाम मंसूबे नाकाम हो गए. Our next phrasal verb is differ with. It means disagree. In Hindi or Urdu, it means इख्तिलाफ रखना. Let's see an example. I differ with you on this point. इस पॉइंट पर मैं आपसे इख्तिलाफ रखता हूँ. Our next phrasal verb is fall flat. Fall flat means become effectless. In Hindi or Urdu, it means बेअसर साबित होना. Let's see an example. All of my advices fell flat on him. मेरी तमाम नसीहतें उस पर बेअसर साबित हुईं. Our next phrasal verb is come to grief. It means to put into trouble. In Hindi or Urdu, it means मुसीबत में डालना. Let's see an example. If you don't mind your ways, you will come to grief. अगर तुम अपनी आदतें सही नहीं करोगे तो मुसीबत में पड़ जाओगे. Our next phrasal verb is carry out. It means to obey. In Hindi or Urdu, it means तामील करना. Let's see an example. We must carry out our elders' order. हमें अपने बड़ों के हुक्म की तामील करना चाहिए. Our next phrasal verb is bring up. Bring up means to raise. In Hindi or Urdu, it means परवरिश करना. Let's see an example. She brought up 4 children. उसने 4 बच्चों की परवरिश की. Our next phrasal verb is break into. Break into means enter for theft. In Hindi or Urdu, it means चोरी की नियत से दाखिल होना. Let's see an example. 2 robbers broke into her house. 2 डाकू उसके घर में दाखिल हुए. Friends, our next phrasal verb is bring round. It means to convince. In Hindi or Urdu, it means मनाना. Let's see an example. She couldn't bring me round. वो मुझे मना नहीं सकी. Friends, our next phrasal verb is poke one's nose into. It means to interfere. In Hindi or Urdu, it means दखल अंदाजी करना. Let's see an example. Don't poke your nose into my matter. मेरे मामले में दखल अंदाजी नहीं करो. Friends, our next phrasal verb is spread like a wildfire. It means spread quickly. In Hindi or Urdu, it means जंगल की आग की तरह फैल जाना. Let's see an example. This news spread like a wildfire. यह खबर जंगल में आग की तरह फैल गई. Our next phrasal verb is turn a deaf ear to. It means pay no attention. In Hindi or Urdu, it means ध्यान ना देना. Let's see an example. She turned a deaf ear to my advice. उसने मेरी नसीहत पर ध्यान नहीं दिया. Friends, our next phrasal verb is pour cold water. It means discourage. In Hindi or Urdu, it means हिम्मत तोड़ना. Let's see an example. He poured cold water on hopes. वो उम्मीदों से मायूस हो गया. Friends, our next phrasal verb is pick holes in. It means find fault. In Hindi or Urdu, it means ऐब निकालना. Let's see an example. He always picks holes in my suggestions. वो हमेशा मेरे मशवरों में ऐब निकालता है. Friends, our next phrasal verb is make the most of. It means avail best advantage. In Hindi or Urdu, it means पूरा फ़ायदा उठाना. Let's see an example. He made the most of his talent. उसने अपनी ज़हानत का पूरा फ़ायदा उठाया. Our next phrasal verb is run away. Run away means to escape. In Hindi or Urdu, it means जान छुड़ाना. Let's see an example. You cannot run away from the situation. तुम हालात से जान नहीं छुड़ा सकते. Friends, our next phrasal verb is make a mess. It means make worse condition. In Hindi or Urdu, it means सत्यानाश कर देना या ख़राब कर देना. Let's see an example. He made a mess of my new car. उसने मेरी नई कार का सत्यानाश कर दिया. So that's all for today's class, my friends. Hopefully this lesson would be so helpful for you. Friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to get the notification of my new videos. So see you next. Till then, Allah Hafiz.